really is probably not going to be much of a surprise to us when they do warn on this one. Reflectivity would be this right here. So we're looking probably within this area right here. You can see large hail falling just south of McLeod here. This is going to be our next tornado warning right here, right along, looks like Homer Lane Road. This is the other tornado that we had right here. No, here we're over here. All right, sorry, this whole radar image is really getting filled up here, but this is going to be the tornado warning number 1, which has lost some of its characteristics, but it still has some rotation within there. Looks like it certainly is getting... certainly looks like it's not nearly as dynamic looking as it was even about 15 and 20 minutes ago when we saw that large tornado moving right over I-40. So, storm right there, and then this is going to be our next storm, and this is what Sky 5 is staring at right now. That's what Sky 5 is staring at right now. Let's go over to Advantage Doppler HD. And 3D, I'm sorry, 3D. Let's go, here we go, HD, I'm sorry. This right here would be what we're picking up right here. This is going to be that signature that we were telling you about, a tornado debris signature right there. And again, it looks like our radar is picking up on some rotation there, enough that it is alerting us, and probably going to be right within this region right here. You can see that was, I believe, here we go. Let's try to get all of our velocity scans here lined up and see what it is that we're seeing with what storm is what. All right, let's see here. We've got rotation just north of Johnson, and it looks like we're getting more rotation now. Again, now this is going to be just southeast of Dale. No, I'm sorry, just west of Dale. Just west of Dale within this storm. Chance Cold Iron, is he available? Where is his location right now? Let's get Chance on the phone because I know that he has been watching the storm as it was moving in the Pottawatomie County. Chance, go ahead.
Hey, David, as we approach the storm coming through Shawnee, we watched the tornado rope out. There's a small rope right now hanging down, but the two mesos flowing right over I-40 on the backside of this cloud, which gets some pretty good rotation in it. So that's going to put north side of Shawnee in the bullseye if it keeps on developing the way it is.
Okay. All right, Chance, we'll stay on that storm, and of course, be safe out there, and do what you got to do to stay safe, but also, give us those reports as they come in here. So once again, we continue to watch Sky 5 very closely here, and Sky 5 has a lowering, looks like a wall cloud developing, and certainly with the amount of wind shear that we have and the amount of low-level winds that we have going on here, the threat is high that this storm would could very possibly become our next tornado warning. Again, we're talking about Pottawatomie County in here. Once again, Pottawatomie County continues to be the hotbed area, it appears, for tornadic development. So this is the old circulation that we had with that large tornado. That's certainly weakened. And now we're watching this area right here. This, once again, the community of Dale, all right, northwest of Bethel Acres. And again, this is going to be the next area of storm that might be trying to become our next tornado warning. So one tornado warning in the, I apologize, 2 tornado warnings in the state right now, one for Creek County and then one for northeastern parts of Pottawatomie County. And it looks like, once again, these storms moving up to the northeast at speeds of 20 miles per hour, and you can see our radar still depicting some rotation right there. And then once again, we also have that right there, which is going to be what Sky 5 is looking at. So this is going to be still a very dangerous situation for Pottawatomie County. Once again, the tornado threat continues. We do have a tornado watch that's in effect now until 11 o'clock. That's the tornado watch. And of course, we have this tornado warning that right now goes until 7:15. It will likely get extended, at least some version of it. But once again, we are continuing to watch these storms move across Pottawatomie County. So right along I-40 now, we continue to look just right around the community of Dale. All right, so we're looking now probably going to be north of Shawnee Reservoir, south of West Watkins Lake. All right, and again, just going to be west of the community of Dale. Here we are. Here we go. So, all right. So, I-40 right here. It looks like some rotation. There's Dale. So, it looks like, fortunately for you, Dale, right now, the tornado throw. We don't have a tornado on the ground. We're watching it pretty closely. That's what Sky 5 is giving you on the right-hand side of your television screen. Large hail right here within the pink shading. There's also going to be quite a bit of heavy rainfall coming down. And looking at the storm height here, these storms are certainly tall enough, and it looks like tall enough to support some very large hail. Looks like the potential, especially just north of Dale, is there in that pink shading that you see, where we could be seeing hail sizes up around tennis balls. So we're still talking about the potential for hail as large as tennis ball size. All right, that's possibility. That's what our radar is depicting right now within this storm. And it looks like that overall motion is moving up to the northeast. How's Sky 5 looking here with this shot? It continues to look pretty impressive there. You know, we're certainly still getting that lowering. And this afternoon here, it looks like we're kind of getting kind of two areas of lowering that we are watching pretty closely with Sky 5. You can see it both on the right and on the left right there. But you can see right here, I-40, all right, just west of Dale. Okay, this is going to be some large hail. Here's Meeker. More than likely, we're getting some pretty large hail falling right over Meeker right now. All right, we have a, let's see here.
For the circulation east of Highway 18, Idle-Lot, southeast of Meeker. So this one could possibly headed into Prague. That's the new tornado warning.
Tornado warning. Okay. So this new tornado warning is still from the
parent circulation.
Yeah, from the first tornado warning that we had there. Okay, so that takes us up to the northeast there, and again that will slide it into southeastern parts of Lincoln County, and then we continue to have our other tornado warning there. That's likely, we're going to have to see what they do with that again. All right, so we have two storms that are certainly producing enough rotation right there. You can see low-level rotation right there. That puts it in Prague at 718. All right, that will put it into Bole at 742, and then put it in the Castle at 754. And this storm that we have in Pottawatomie County certainly looks like it's basically two storms. Looks like they're getting awfully close together, maybe trying to merge a little bit. And it looks like as that happens, we begin to see the velocity images get a little bit change up a little bit there, and of course we see many areas of circulation, but it appears that right now the strongest circulation is still going to be for this circulation that's just southwest of Prague, southeast of Meeker, still having some low-level rotation within that, and that's what we have right here. So you can see that right there with the rotation right there. Just put on some streets right here. That will be U.S. Highway 62. So rotation right here. You can see the green and the red. And, of course, this is where the tornado warning is coming from. This was that original tornado that we had cross over I-40. It was a very large tornado. This is that same storm that we had here. And then you can see here just southwest of Prague. So Prague, you need to be going into your tornado shelters immediately. Chance Cold Iron, we have you live on the air right now. What are you seeing?
Damon, I've got pretty good rotation right now. I'm sitting at the mall in Shawnee, and the rotation's going to be directly over I-40. It's starting to tighten right now. So people in this area need to pay attention. This thing's going to have a high chance to put down a tornado. It's really starting to rotate.
I can't.
So we got it. It's coming right down I-40 right now to the east real slowly.
I did not, John.
Okay, Chance, continue on that right there, and we're watching two areas of rotation once again right now. Brad Souter, what do you have?
Damon Lane just got off the phone with Jeremy Carter. He is in Stroud, Oklahoma, which is on the northern end of the storm. This would be the anvil position, and he's got debris that is coming, falling from the sky all the way in Stroud, which is many miles away from where the main circulation is with that tornado. So we've obviously done a lot of damage and debris coming out of the clouds that far away, Damon.
Yeah, we continue to track what has definitely been the most significant severe weather day in Oklahoma so far this year. All right, this is a very dangerous situation. We have had some significant tornado damage both in Lincoln County as well as in eastern parts of Cleveland County and western parts of Pottawatomie County from these two tornadoes that have moved right on through. We are getting video of some damage from these tornadoes. They have been significant, certainly ones that even as myself as a meteorologist I have had to kind of step back, and you just it certainly impacts you. You pray that everyone has been safe from these. You pray that no one has been hurt, no one has been killed. We continue to get reports, and we're still certainly checking on that. But again, we certainly have had the most significant day so far, severe weather day so far here in Oklahoma happening right now. So here's where we are right now. We continue to have this tornado warning that is for Pottawatomie County as well as up into Creek County. That's moving into the Tulsa area. The main rotation with tornado warning and the most, I would say, significant rotation still continues to be just southwest of Prague, and that is going to be moving in between Prague and Meeker. So once again, if you live in between Prague and Meeker there, so there we would be talking about those of us that are living Again, just southwest of Prague. And again, this is a tornado warning that continues to be. That's the same tornado that produced significant damage just moving just southeast of Dale there. And you can see right there in that video, whose shot is that coming in on the right-hand side of the television screen? That's Chance's shot. So that is Chance's shot right there. And that, again, continues to be the tornado. And you can see the amount of rotation that we are still depicting right here. When you see that red ring right there, that is low-level rotation. So we got two storms. This is storm number 2. This will be storm number 3. Storm number 2 will be in Prague at 7:29 right here. Storm number 3 will be in Shawnee at what appears to be 7:11, and then Prague at 7:54. So Shawnee and Prague, you need to be getting into your safe rooms, into your tornado shelters immediately. Again, as the storm continues to move just to the north, just right along I-40 there. So we continue to have two storms. And again, probably the most significant storm appears to be just southwest of Prague there. And again, it looks like this continues to be really the hot spot for thunderstorm development. And again, that is right along I-40 there in Pottawatomie County. Rusty, have you noticed anything more at this velocity? And what are both of these velocities depicting right now?
It's tightening up a little bit, Damon, on the parent storm, which was the one that had the tornado that went all the way through Lake Thunderbird and up here. So that's the one that's headed right towards Prague right now. If I was in Prague, you definitely have to be in your safe area. Same thing for Arlington, Payton, Boley, any of those communities along Highway 62. The rotation is getting a little bit better. Winds now, looking at the couple that are over 100 miles an hour. It's not an extremely tight circulation, but you can see that it's beginning to ramp up again, and that would be right along County Line Road. This could be moving into the western sides of Prague. The tornado warning does include southern Lincoln County, extreme southeast Lincoln County, and the northern sides of Pott County. Then you look at the second storm, Damon. This is the one that could be impacting Shawnee. This is the picture that we're actually getting from Chance Cold Iron. He's back on the I-40 storm, and you know he again continues to mention this very definite wall cloud, this lowering. This storm is dropping into the northern sides of Shawnee. Excuse me. It does not look like it's producing a tornado at this point in time. The wind fields are not nearly as strong as they are with the parent circulation of this, but this could easily be the next part of this supercell that decides to wrap up in tornadoes. So if you live in the northern sides of Pottawatomie County and then eventually the northern sides of Seminole County, we got to keep a real close eye on that one. But my most concerned area right now, Damon, is going to be southeast Lincoln County, including Prague.
Yeah, and anyone that's living along Route 62, anyone that's near the Prague Municipal Airport, western sides of Prague, they're right along Airport Road, right along Bluebell Road, and right along Lake Road. This is going to be the area that, again, you need to continue to watch. And again, that is going to be what may be happening here is this tornado may be trying to wrap up again, and certainly looks like there may be looks like some tightening going up right here. So this is right along U.S. Highway 62 here. All right, this is going to be Prague. Prague Airport runs right about here, so we are just west of Prague. This is moving up to the northeast here, and again, anyone right near the Prague Municipal Airport, right along Route 62, you need to take your tornado, you need to go into your tornado shelters immediately. And now looking up north here, it looks like we're going to continue to look at this moving up on Highway 99 or Route 377. That will be north of Prague there. But again, anyone that's living in the western sides of Prague, anyone that's living in Prague, right along Jim Thorpe Boulevard, okay, right along near the Prague Elementary School, right near the Prague High School, you are in the path of this storm, and this is moving up to the northeast at speeds of 25 miles per hour. Paul, Jess, over to you.
Okay, Damon, we're getting some damage reports right